like you're in the room.
Yeah, that's definitely what they've looked to do, really. Matt Hilton, that directed this episode, he's brilliant on the floor with crew and with cast. You know, you get really great direction and actor notes, but he's really brave visually as well. Like he's the perfect director for this type of episode because, yeah, like you say, you do. I worried that it might make you feel a bit further away from the action, but I still haven't watched the full episode. I'm watching that tonight, but the clips I've seen, it's actually having the opposite effect where you feel like you're a bit too close and you're eavesdropping on something that you shouldn't really be seeing. One of the things they did actually was put the ceilings in. So on our sets usually, there's no ceiling, so that you've got the lights, and you know the lighting team can be quite particular about the way it's lit. But because of the low angles, and James is quite tall as well that plays Theo, then we've got the ceilings on, and that really does add to that claustrophobia.
Oh yeah, I bet. Well done. I mean, seriously, it's such a brave, gutsy thing to do, and the whole team of, you know, it's just even the way they've embraced it. Hey, before we let you go, I used to love a show called Hinterland that you were in. It was such a beautiful, because it was a Welsh language show, wasn't it? Is Welsh language your first language?
Yes, it is, yeah. I mean, I grew up bilingual, really, speaking both. And then...
Where are you from? North Wales?
Yeah, North Wales, Pwllheli. Shout out to Pwllheli. But yeah, in Gwynedd, you will very much grow up speaking both by osmosis, really. Both my parents speak Welsh as well. But then we moved around quite a lot. Because my dad was in the military then later on, sort of in my teenage years. So I suppose, people don't always twig that I'm Welsh when they hear me speaking English, but I do sound very Welsh speaking
Hinterland, ever seen
Welsh, but yeah, Hinterland was...
detective. Gorgeous.
I'm a big fan of North Wales. I love Llandudno. It's
I
great.
was talking about Llandudno with Grace earlier as well, actually.
It's lovely. The beaches are unreal.
Yeah.
Absolutely unreal.
You can see the mountains as well, isn't it? But no, definitely Hinterland was... it was pretty groundbreaking in terms of it was there'd been lots of brilliant shows by Fiction Factory, that production team, that hadn't quite exported themselves because they were in Welsh, and on that we were filming back to back. It was confusing for the actors sometimes though, because whatever language you finished the setup in, you started the next setup. You go, which one we do now, in Welsh or English?
We're a big fan of North Wales, big fan of Team Gareth Pierce.
And Gareth, thank you for tackling such a topic that more people need to talk about, and especially for the community as well. So thank you for tackling that topic. And doing a really good job of it as well.
Absolutely, no. I think I'm realising from my supermarket shop and messages that there are unfortunately people seeing parallels in. This is just so important that you signpost those charities, Stonewall and Gallup, and Respect UK for men and women who might find themselves in this situation, and obviously Women's Aid and Refuge as well, because still overwhelmingly so many victims are women.
Thank you, Gareth.